Happy Saturday. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. I'm Andrea Amador, the host and moderator of this group, and I wanted to welcome you. It means so much to me to serve this group and to teach you all how to get grants. My gosh, I started this group back in November of 2020, and now we are 862 people. And my life has taken a tremendous amount of twists and turns since then. And I wanted to thank you all so much because when I first put up the message that my husband had passed away last April, so many of you had reached out with lovely words and kind condolences, and that means the world to me. And I have been looking for, well, let me step back a little bit. I'm the author of the book Love in the Skin You're In, The Juicy Woman's Guide to Making Peace with Food and Friends with Your Body. And I am the juicy woman. And for many years, I focused my work, specifically my coaching and my writing, about body image and self-esteem and confidence. And when I needed grants, when my family was facing eviction in 2020, and there was so much tension, and there was so much stress, and there was so much resentment in the house, so much fear, it was crazy. I needed the wisdom from my book. I typically will go back to my book, Love in the Skin You're In. It shares my journey of how I learned to love myself despite having so much adversity in my past, dealing with so much abuse and so many challenges. And I find that has been the core of my success in getting grants. That is why I've been able to get $45,000 worth of grants for myself and my family. And now I've been helping others, and now I've so far gotten $31,000 in grants for others. And I know that you've heard that I've been working on my book, and I'm so close to finishing it. But I've been straddling between two worlds. And the worlds are teaching people about grants and adding to that all of the work that I do as an empowerment coach. Because if I just teach you about grants and inundate you with information about where to get grants, what to do, how to do it, how to save your documents, how to scan them, how to keep them, oh my gosh, you go out of your mind. There is so much information on grants. If you do a search on Google right now for grants, you will get billions of places, links that you can click on. And most of them are people just wanting to take your money. And for the past 2 years, I have shared my journey with you and told you what it is that I've done. There are videos. I have created a course, which now I will be selling. And I've told you exactly where to go and what to do. And several of my clients have followed that. Hi there. Oh my gosh, how are you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Several of my clients have followed and they have gotten grants because of that. Because the thing is, it's not enough to know where to go and what to do. The search for grants means that you have to do you have to do your own research. You have to figure out what kinds of grants you need. You need to know who to contact, what phone numbers, what emails to reach out to. You have to deal with rejection. If somebody says, no, I can't help you, whether that's by email or if it's talking to somebody on the phone, you have to deal with a lot of frustration and confusion and aggravation. And there, as far as I know, there is nobody who has a coaching group who offers anything like that. Those practical, hands on tips for dealing with the enormous amounts of frustration and fear when you need a grant, you're relying on a grant, and it doesn't seem like you're going to get a grant. And so that's where I come in. I teach emotional freedom technique, which is a stress relief technique, which is so incredible. And it helps you to be able to move from crazy to calm in minutes. And my purpose in telling you that is not to show you how to do it now, but what I will be doing is I'm going to be offering calls that you could purchase for $10, and you can participate and work with me in a group coaching where I will teach you how to do that, where I will teach you how to deal with your fears and your anxieties. If you're uncomfortable talking on the phone and making phone calls to elected officials, then I can work with you and help you with that. If you feel completely overwhelmed because maybe you have a confusion and there's a lot of papers that you need to gather and you don't know what to do and where to start, or if you need to order papers, for example, a birth certificate, a car title, a lease, anything like that. Frustration is a natural part of our life. And if you don't have a way of dealing with frustration, then you're going to just crawl into a hole and not get anything done. So I wanted to let you know that in the next couple of days, I'm going to be starting these classes that I will offer and invite you to as well. I have women's coaching. It's the Juicy Woman. So if you are interested in learning more about how to deal with your stress so you can get grants and do everything that's needed to do that, then I will let you know. Okay, have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Have a great day. Bye now.